Okay, now let's walk through this slide package, okay? M1 has the ball, all right? So he's going to be the dodger, and you can see everyone else is marked up on their man, okay? Now, 3 is a hot guy, so we're going to circle him so we all know he's hot, okay? He's saying, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot, okay? In our slide package, we're looking for the 2 to come from the backside adjacent. So in that case, this is going to be 4. He's going to get a square because we know he's the 2, okay? So before the dodge happens, everyone's just on their guy normal. 3's calling I'm hot. 4's calling I got your 2. 5 is going to be splitting because he is the 3 slide, okay? And he can split, which means that he will end up, from a movement perspective, kind of coming in here and sitting here. He's going to cover this passing lane across like that, help be able to hedge up to M2 as needed, all right? So everyone's calling out the positions, okay? M1 dodges, okay? As the dodge materialize, 4's getting in because he's got to be here for the 2, okay? And 3 sliding to where M1 is going, right there, okay? And then 1's going to stay with this. Now, the slide arrives. We do a good job here. The 2's in. We do a great job there. 5 has gotten in like this to be able to help hedge, okay? 2's pressed out on the adjacent. 6 is just kind of here. He's sort of helping, but he's also just off ball, ready to kind of go out to his man as needed. Okay. When the slide arrives and he feels comfortable that he has now regained or gained possession, so to speak, of that man, he's going to say peel. Okay. And we want 1 to do is we want 1 to U-turn, which means he's going to turn back this way and U-turn right back here. So 4 will now cover M3, 3 will now cover M1, 1 will covering M2. Okay. If a team is very efficient at rolling back, meaning they roll back before we're able to get this U-turn, okay, and they get this pass, it's no problem. Either 5, the choices, there's 2 choices here. What is optimal is probably for 5 to do this. So what we should do is 5 should bump up to the ball, 4 should bump out to the adjacent, and 1, instead of U-turning, I'll draw this one in yellow, is going to end up coming back to cover the middle. Okay? This is how the slides work. Now let's draw this again with a slide from a different spot. So that was the top alley dodge, which honestly will be probably a majority of the dodges that you guys see in this level. Okay, but let's just draw the other ones so we can see what they look like. Okay, so let's put our players back out here on the field. So we got M2, M3, A2. Okay, and then we'll put our defense out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's change the ball here. Oh, I just erased 2 guys I needed to have. Okay, let's put the ball somewhere else. Let's attack from this wing here, okay? All right, so who's hot? Okay, you're right. You said 3. I could hear it. 3's hot. Who's the 2? Okay, again, you're right. Yes, it's number 1. And who's the 3? Correct. Number 2. Okay. All right. So again, as the dodge materializes like this, okay, 4's out on the adjacent. 3 is going to be the hot slide. And let me erase it so we get the right colors here. 3 is a hot slide. He's going to go to the ball. Okay. 5 staying with it. 1's going to come down. 2's going to hedge in. Okay. Covering the skip lane. This pass from M2 to A1 will also help being able to help there. Okay. 5's going to hear a peel call. Right. Peel. He's going to U-turn back. Okay. And now we're set. We're good. This is our slide and recovery. Terms you want to know. Ram equals slide. Peel equals recover. We want to talk about U-turn is a recovery method. Okay. And then bump is when we bump someone else. So this is that alternative option, right? If, for instance, they are efficient, they make this pass back, and we can't U-turn back to it fast enough, we can bump, right? So now all of a sudden, 1 or 2 can bump up to the ball, 1 can bump out of 2's man, and 5, instead of U-turning, can come out here and bump 1 out to 2, and 2 up to 1. Okay? All right, this is what we went over yesterday. Hopefully this makes sense to you guys. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out.